United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra, yours truly, John Conte, and a special guest, Ethel Merman. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host, John Conte, greeting you for Guest Star, a transcribed program for United States Savings Bonds presented by this station as a public service. For a secure future, remember there is nothing finer than a nest egg of savings bonds. Buy them regularly. As the curtain rises on radio's biggest quarter hour, here's Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra playing the Spellbound Concerto with Stan Freeman at the piano. Thank you, Harry Sosnick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest. For many years, she has been one of the country's top entertainers on the stage, screen, radio, recordings, and television. Here she is singing Alexander's Ragtime Band, Miss Ethel Merman.
Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on and hear, come on and hear. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band. What am, oh my honey lamb. Come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear the Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear, come on and hear Alexander's Ragtime Band. Oh, my honey, Ain't you going? Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged meter man? Oh, my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on along, come on and hear. It's the best band in the land, so come on and hear. Come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Come on and hear, come on and hear. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. That's just the bestest band what I am. Oh, my honey lamb, come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you can't hear the Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear, come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band.
Oh, thank you, Ethel Merrill. Ethel, you are really wonderful, as you always are.
Oh, thanks, John, and thanks for letting me appear on Guest Star. I'm an old bond buyer from a way back.
Well, good for you, Ethel. That makes you one in about 80 million people.
1 in 80 million?
Uh-huh.
I don't get it.
Well, that's the number of people who own savings bonds.
80 million. Say, that's okay. It just goes to show what I've always claimed.
What?
That thrifty people are smart people. And smart people know that savings bonds are absolutely safe and guaranteed profitable. That's a combination that can't be beat.
Right you are. Friends, buy savings bonds. You can do it automatically with the part payment payroll savings plan where you work, or if you're your own boss, through the bond-a-month plan where you bank. Start today and build yourself a comfortable future with savings bonds. And now, Ethel, how about breaking forth into another song?
It's a pleasure, John. Here's a song that I had the pleasure of singing in my last show, Annie Get Your Gun. There's no business like show business. Like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open, and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show. The costume, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers won't come. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. You get word before the show has started that your favorite uncle died at dawn. And top of that, your pa and ma have parted. You're broken-hearted, but you go on. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are alone. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still, you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show.
Thank you, Ethel Merman. That was a real treat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Savings Bonds Orchestra, conducted by Harry Sosnick and the old favorite, Japanese Sandman. You've been listening to radio's biggest quarter-hour Guest Star, a transcribed savings bonds program presented by this station each week at this time as a public service. Our special thanks go to today's guest, Miss Ethel Merman, for a great show. Be with us again next week when there'll be more fine music from Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra and another of the country's great stars as guest. Meanwhile, this is John Conte saying so long and suggesting that there's no better way to save for your future dreams than through the regular purchase of United States Savings Bonds.